Hi, welcome from another video about trigonometry. It says find side x and angle theta. So this is side x on this diagram and this is angle theta. What we've got here is two right angle triangles. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is maybe split the triangle up, so because it's a two-stage trigonometry problem. So we split the two triangles, so drawing out this one here separately and then treating that as a single problem now. So the first step would be to label the sides. This side is opposite because it's opposite 30 degrees. This side is the hypotenuse, which is opposite the right angle. And this side is adjacent because it's next to the angle. Then if we remember SOHCAHTOA, sine opposite hypotenuse, cosine adjacent hypotenuse, tangent opposite over adjacent. And then identify what we've got. So we've got the angle, we've got the opposite side, and we've got the hypotenuse. So angle opposite hypotenuse suggests that we need to be using sine. Write down the ratio. Sine of an angle is opposite over hypotenuse. And then write down that sine of 30 degrees is going to be 7 divided by x. 7 being the opposite side, x being the hypotenuse. Now, quite often there's a problem in rearranging this type of problem. One way to do it is to consider a little triangle like this. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. What side do I want to find? I want to find the hypotenuse, so I cover that one up, and therefore hypotenuse will be opposite over sine. So the x will be 7 divided by sine theta, sine 30, sorry. And then I just plug that in my calculator, make sure I'm in degree mode. 7 divided by sine 30 is 14. So x will be 14 centimeters. Right, next thing we do is we now consider the other triangle, which is this one here. And we mark now x is 14 centimeters. Again, we label the sides. So this being opposite the angle, this being next to the angles adjacent, and this side here will be the hypotenuse, which is opposite the right angle. Again, write out SOHCAHTOA. I've got the opposite, I've got the adjacent, and I want to find the angle. Opposite, adjacent, tan will give me the right ratio. Write down the ratio. Tan theta is opposite divided by adjacent. Therefore, tan theta will be 14 divided by 16.5. Now we're finding an angle here, so what we need to do to find the angle, we need to do theta is equal to the tan to the minus 1 of 14 divided by 14.5, and because we're finding an angle, it's always like tan to the minus 1. Doing that on our calculator, tan to the minus 1 of 14 divided by 16.5 will give me 40.31. Make sure your calculator is in degree mode. Always write down a few decimal places first and then round it off, so that 1 will have no effect on that 3. So to 3 significant figures, the answer will be 40.3 degrees. Okay, this has been a video to show you how to solve a two-stage trigonometry problem. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have understood.